These are the two newest Marriott properties in Schaumburg. Marriott was very excited when we first presented the plan, so was the village. Right now this was an empty farmland, and as we were constructing it, we kept on thinking from our past experience and our parents' past experience, what things can we have in a property to make it grand and special so that every guest is satisfied and try to take care of all their needs. So while we have a massive fitness center, a massive pool, we have a dedicated lap lane, so if you're swimming and you have kids that are there, they don't come in your way and you can still have your kids playing with you. So all these little details we thought of while we're building the hotel. There's no Fairfield that has a bar. We have a bar. We have an outdoor patio that's massive, and we have like games like giant Jenga and bags and all these things. We just keep on adding to the hotel to make it unique and every stay special. And on top of that, it's the Marriott way of just training your staff to make sure that they take care of every single guest need. And I think that's a part of Trivedi tradition, but it's also Marriott tradition. So it's a good marriage that we finally found.
And as we know, we come from India, and means like they always say Atiti Devo Bhav, like, because the guest is the God. And let's hear from Dad. I mean, like, he has an experience in this industry, then he thought of taking this to the next level. And he did keep the community in mind too, with the 400 people banquet hall where he'll be hosting all the desi parties, I think, in Schaumburg.
Yeah, it's be a big time. I invited today almost all the community leaders from different communities, and mayor and Hoffman Estate mayor, Schaumburg mayor, village managers, and we are really excited. It's deeply grateful that everybody show up who we invited, and it's a grand celebration.
Showcasing something new. I mean, when we talk about, and taking it to the next level. So let's hear about your experience when this thing was coming up, because you conceived the baby from the beginning.
Yeah, it's. I mean, the idea was just finding a right place. Right place, and then getting all the ingredients together. Like Pratik said, we wanted to bring everything that whatever customer wants. To make sure that we are providing that thing. We are providing above and beyond, and that's what we are trying to do here. Now the product is done. Now experience our services. Come on and enjoy everything here that we have to offer. Great rooms, great spacious rooms actually. Amenities that we have here. You will love to stay with us. So stay with us.
Anything else which is very important for you to share?
Well, just like Nick and my dad mentioned, we wanted to meld both what the younger generation, the millennials want, but with also what traditional hotel stayers want as well. And so the banquet space, bringing that back in, we really wanted to cater to the Indian community. We wanted to make sure that not only when you have your function, your event, your wedding, whatever you have here, every need is taken care of. And so that we've done that with not only our sales staff, but the structure of the hotel. And I'm sure you're going to show videos of the property, and it's just going to blow you away. And looking at it in images and pictures, it really doesn't do it justice. Like, everybody who walks through this property, they're like, wow, I could never imagine this type of hotel and with this type of service. It's just a perfect marriage like I spoke of before.
This crystal ballroom is so wonderful. Mm-hmm. I can see where it'd be very attractive for weddings, for birthdays, for all kinds of things. Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes a very great impression. Mm-hmm. And I like the fact that there's cooperation between the two hotels. Mm-hmm. It's going to draw more people to the area. It's going to bring more people who want to experience what we're experiencing right now.
Mm-hmm. When we talk about Schaumburg, let's tell the people what Schaumburg has to offer.
Schaumburg is the largest center of economic development in the state of Illinois, outside the city of Chicago. We generate more retail sales here in Schaumburg than anywhere outside the city. We have as much office space as downtown Milwaukee, and we make things in town. We have a strong industrial development, 10 million square feet of industrial development, and that's important. That's jobs. Mm-hmm. And this contributes to that profile that we managed to establish as far as Schaumburg being an economic engine. And now we have two economic engines in two hotels. This is great. It's the Trivedi family is to be congratulated on the fine job they've done.